And welcome back to Music Freaking. Oh, that's bright. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming, where I realized I forgot to turn on my light after I rebooted my computer, and now it's blinding me. Okay, we're back at better, and I could probably see out of this my left eye. It'll be great. But anyway, how y'all doing this fine Saturday morning? Um, you know what? Whatever else I had going on, let's forget it. Let's just get to the game. Whew. Oh, that was... So that light is bright. Okay, no, we're good. Everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. We're we're here in front of my kelp farm, and it's a lovely kelp farm. It works great. I'm very happy with it. But it doesn't do what I need it to do, or at least not completely. It definitely farms kelp. It's really good at the kelp. I mean, it is really good at the kelp. I've got 4,000 kelp sitting here waiting for me, which is awesome. But that's not usable. Okay? No, it's not usable. I need cooked kelp, and I need belts, and probably kelp blocks to store it. So let's get on with that project. First thing I'm going to need is some mechanical fans. Now, I don't think I have what I need on me. No. I need some iron sheets, which I do not have. At least not in my hot little hands. Oh, not that way. This way. Let's see now. Orders. Here we go. Grab some sheets. Wonderful. All right. Now, let's go ahead and craft up what I need. You know, that's 3. I think I really only need... I probably only need 2. Oh, the other thing I'm going to need is over here. Let's see if I have a smart tunnel. Smart tunnel. Yes, perfect. Perfect. I am absolutely going to need that. All right, and there are some other things I'm going to have to craft that I don't have at right this very second. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I need to get some stuff back up that I had accidentally covered up. Okay. Yay. Yeah. All right. Because I'm going to need to make up some mechanical crafters and stuff too. That is a problem for future me. We'll get to that in just a little bit. For now, let's take the elevator back downstairs and see what we can see. All right. I'm actually going to go out this way. So, oh, well, actually, no. I need to go this way because this is where I have a crafting table. All right. So, I have propellers. Let's see, what do I need to craft up encased fans? Because those are definitely a thing I'm going to need. So, an encased fan. Okay. I'm going to need a shaft. And I'm going to need a box. And by box, I mean andesite casing. All right. So let's go ahead and craft up some fans. Wonderful. All right. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let us... Wow, I had more casings on me than I thought. Or andesite alloy than I thought. All right, let's... oh, I think we need to get at it from this side. I am going to have to do a little bit of digging today too, but that'll be a problem for future me. All right, so step 1... Let's throw a torch back here just so it's a little bit brighter. Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is let's add our handy dandy fans right over here. Oh, I'm going to need campfires too, now that I think about it. All right, so what I could do, I can actually run them on either side. I think I'll run them here. Well, see, I'm getting a stack and a half, roughly, maybe up to 3 stacks every time this sucker goes. But on the other hand, it's going to be stored in here while this happens. The thing only runs once a night. We should be all right. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll take our fans and we'll flip them. Oops. You know what? I might need to, let's just do it this way. This is fine. It's fine. Everything is awesome. All right. So that's going to go there like so. Now, I do need to get campfires going, which I totally forgot to craft. Those are going to go right here. And I will end up blocking a lot of this stuff off, because I'm just going to need to. All right. So we're going to put a dealy bob there. Now, what I should get, I don't think I have any cooked kelp on me. That'll be perfect to block that off. This isn't going to be taking anything in, but it exists. All right. Let's go get the campfires I forgot to make, and the and a kelp, or at least some cooked kelp, because that'll be useful. All right. I'm going to need some. I've got logs. I'm going to need some sticks, it looks like. So I hope you all are having a good Saturday. This fine morning of fineness. All right. Ta-da! All right, so we've got campfires, which is great. We'll deal with those in just a moment. Right. We'll need to set those up, get them connected to power. Should be good. Let's get the kelp. Okay. Kelp, kelp. There's kelp, they say, and it's sitting in a box. Go. We'll just grab some kelp here for so I can set a filter. All right. Down we go. This is going to be really nice when it's done. I mean, it already looks cool. You see the kelp going, and then here at about 1 Minecraft hour, this will end up doing stuff, which is fabulous. Oops, this side. It'll harvest all the kelp, and we are going to get plenty, which is good because we use a lot of kelp for this process. All right. Okay, we're going to. I might have to dig down so I can see it. Hi. I would like to set your filter, please. Thank you. All right. Campfire. Well, I do need to get the campfires in, but I also need to get these guys with some power. So let's do that first. Okay. Okay, so those are all going to need to spin the same direction. And then, oh, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. And back it comes. All right, see? Nice and easy. Now, here's the thing. It's not going to cook anything, or it's not going to send that anywhere because I've told it to stop. So, all right, let's figure out which way these fans are going to blow, because that's going to be the next question, I think. I think what I'm going to do, oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to need my toolbox. Amongst all the things I'm going to need, this is definitely one of them. Okay. So that's going to go there. Let's bring these this way. And then do I have, yes, I have a gearbox. Might need a couple of them. All right, so let's make these vertical gearboxes. Okay. And we start with one right there. And we start, okay. like to get out of this box, that would be great. All right, so which way are those? They are blowing down. Perfect. I love it when things just work the way I want them to. Great, so now let's grab some campfires. All right. So that'll start cooking. And what we should start seeing is after a few seconds, after a few seconds, we'll start getting dried kelp running down the line here. Okay. Now it takes, I don't know, some amount of time. Yeah, see, there they go. There they go, running down the line. Perfect. All right. So that will cook. Hopefully it'll cook, so it's got all Minecraft day, so should be okay. So if I need to, I mean, I could use Smart Shoot so it drops in whole stacks, but this should be fine. Said it drops, say 3 stacks, okay, to make the math easy. Splits into 4. That means we've got 12 sets of dried kelp running through this thing. So, yeah, so that should be fine. All right. Nice. Now, so let's meander over to this side now, and we'll take a look. And this should be working just fine. Okay. Yeah. Picked up the blue glass. Oh, heck. We got a lot of dried kelp there. That's more than 3 stacks. That is, in fact, many stacks. Okay. Wonderful. That is, in fact, fabulous. Okay. All right. So we're going to be dealing with that in a little bit. So now, let's get up here, and let's figure out, first off, why did I put that there? All right. I know why I put it there. It's because it was convenient at the time, and, you know, that's just how convenience works. All right. So I'm going to need a couple of storage boxes up here. Yeah, that'll be great. All right. All right. And I'm also going to need to be doing some stuff out the back here. Okay. But that's going to be an interesting thing to figure out. So I have a couple of challenges here, which is going to make this fun. The belts and the blocks are going to be easy. The thing that's going to be hard is going to be getting just raw kelp back out to a place where I could pick it up with a train. Okay, that's going to be the difficult part. So we'll deal with that here in a little bit. But for now, we're going to set this guy up. Now, what I'm going to need to do is output from there into a couple of sets of mechanical crafters. And then we're going to have to bring a bunch of stuff up this way. All right, so let's get some storage boxes. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get some storage boxes. I don't know that I have any. Ooh, I do have a couple of hardened storage boxes. Great. We'll just use those 2. Wonderful. The next thing I'm going to need to do is get those out of the way for just a moment. Is I am going to need to do something. What was the thing I was going to have to do? Oh yeah, mechanical crafters. Right. So let's take a bunch of this, and we'll turn those into some crafters. All right, so now to craft up mechanical crafters, You know what? This has been annoying me, so we're going to just do it this way. All right, now I have crafters on every corner here. All right, so I need a crafter. Crafter. Okay, mechanical crafters go with thusly. Crafting table, brass casing, electron tubes. All right. Brass casings I've got. Electron tubes I've got. Okay, so I'm going to need mechanical crafters. So I'm going to need 9 plus 6, 15 of these things. So, yeah, I'll just grab a few extra. That's fine. All right. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. So let's see how this is going to go. Also, I think I need a sandwich. It happens sometimes. You just gotta eat a sandwich. All right, so I'm gonna just temporarily, let's just knock a hole in this wall so I can get back here. All right, so our storage boxes are going to go here and, oops, nope, not there. That would be a thing, but okay. All right, now I suppose technically I don't need them up that high because I'm not going to be using the computer, so I actually don't have to output into these barrels or anything like that. So let's, I think I may leave the barrels here anyway, just for decorative purposes. You know, they look good. All right. So what do I want to craft first? Guess it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to get out of this chest. Oops. Light, please. Thank you. All right. So I need to get out of this chest and up that way. All right. That means we're going to need at least something here. Now I could come straight through here. Guess it depends on how I want the crafters to go, because they're all going to have to get powered, so that's going to be a special breed of something or other. Might even be fun. I don't know. All right, so let's take a mechanical crafter. This will be easy because these guys are going to go 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to have to tear down this wall, at least temporarily. Okay. All right. So we'll bring in Kelp will come in this way. And, oh, right. Right. Okay. I now have a problem. All right. The problem is easily solved, but it's annoying. So what I'm going to have to do is let's get some temporary blocks. So crafters are cool. Okay. You can do all sorts of good things with them, but they're designed so that they're isolated, okay, which is fine. So each of these segments, each of those segments is its own thing, okay? All right, and that's fine. But sometimes you don't want them to be their own thing. Sometimes you just want to be able to load up all of them at once, especially when they're all the same item or taking the same item. So All right, so what you can do is do this, but now, oh, I have to get on the, nope, I should have just done it the other way. All right. Correct. So I'm going to have to break through this wall temporarily and do this. It's okay. Yeah, everything is fine and peachy and stuff. Absolutely. And I suppose I could do this down here. And then run power up or run belts up that way. I think that's... No, I think this is going to be more... I think it's going to make more sense to do it this way. Okay. Great. So, yeah, we'll have to do it a couple of ways. So let's do this crafter first. Okay. So, that arrow points there. That one points there. Up and over is fine. All right. Okay. So, no. I have to... Oh, jeez. Putting these back to back sucks. I mean, it's the right thing to do, but, right, because what I want to do is just do that, right? Oops. That. So if they're all connected. And I have to configure that. But I can't do, I have to be able to see both sides of the stupid thing to do it. So, wonderful. I suppose... I mean, I could do them oh, jeez. Okay. This is a problem. Because I can rotate these guys as I put them in, I think. But I have to be able to reach the back to link them. So we're going to do it this way first. All right, so we'll do... All right, so we'll do this way. Okay. Yeah, I think this will make some sense. So they all point up by default. So we'll send them like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to have to do is get inside the tank, right, the kelp farm, and reconfigure, right, and merge all of those, okay? Which I can do. The trick now is these guys, right? So if I take one, nope. Hang on. Do not do that. Okay. So that's, oh. No. All right. Hang on. We'll do it this way. I have a partial clue. Do not have a clue. But it is a partial clue. All right. So we're going to... I right-clicked on it. Where are you pointing? Oh, you know what? I may not be able to do it from here. Might have to... Ah, darn it. Okay. Nope. Back to back is not going to work. Well, darn. I mean, it can. I just am going to have to... No, it's not going to work. All right. So I'm going to have to rig something here. All right. All right. So we'll move it. That's fine. As a wise meerkat or something once said, I like to move it. Move it. So we're gonna clear out some space here. It was a great idea, foiled by physics. How many problems do we run into on a day-to-day basis that actually meet that? Yep, it was a great idea spoiled by physics. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this off. All right, so we're going to have to come out of this. And I'm going to have to segment them in some way. So, and then pull stuff out. So what if I were to pull stuff out this way? Right, if I were to come out with chutes into the crafter, darn. No, because I'm going to have to, oh, it's cheese. No. Nope, it's fine. Everything is great. I totally have a clue. Uh-huh. A clue will be had here. Okay. Hang on. We're going to rotate this. And send it that way. All right. So that's the farm going. Must be night now. Yep. And as that smelts, we'll get cooked stuff in there. Okay, great. Now, so I think what I'm going to do is let's get my handy dandy toolbox. Where did I leave my handy dandy toolbox? Handy dandy toolbox? Oh, toolbox. Where did I, oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. I left my toolbox. I was feeling deserted there for a minute. Right. This is why I need the kelp farm, is I need belts. Okay. Good news is 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do a thing here. 5, 6. Okay. Wonderful. I can't fly over the elevator. All right, hang on. I keep forgetting that, you know? I'm so used to having ground underneath me that's like, oh yeah, I totally can do the thing. Absolutely, the thing can be done. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and craft up some belts. This is why I have the farm. Or why I will have the farm or something. All right. Belts are going to come out to kind of sort of like this. And I'm going to have to do these in segments, I think. So, right, because I can't do them back to back because I can't configure them, which is annoying. So, that should be fine. So, I think, and let's, diagonal 2, 3, 4, 5. So, something like that. Is that going to be? Yes. All right. Oh, that's actually going to work out kind of sort of okay, I guess. Yeah. Yes, probably so. So we're going to need something like this. And then the crafters are going to come in here-ish. Right? Yeah. I know what's... Ooh. Okay. Nope, not a clue. Do I know how this is going to work? Nope. That would be negatory, good buddy. Okay. I'm going to try this. And maybe I can make something happen here. It's going to be a thing. We're going to totally have things. It's going to be the thingy or something. All right. So, right now we've got all of the digging that's going to happen. So, the idea here, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to take the crafters. Now, I would like... Honestly, maybe I could do it this way. If I took one up here... Right, if I... Because I've got the... This one will do blocks, right? I could come up there. I can merge everything, right? Might get a little moist here for a minute, but... Right, but I could take those all connect. Wonderful. That connects too. And then, can I actually hit that? No, that's unfortunate. All right, yep, it's going to get wet for a minute. That's going to go there. All right, let's put that back. And let's do the same thing here. Give me my wrench. Okay, that's going to go there. And then this last one will go like so. All right. Great. So now we've got ourselves one. Hi. Yes, I can do this. I can do this. All right, so this is going to come this way. All right, so we'll rotate that. Oops. This is just going to spin around and around and around, okay? It's all good. All right, so that'll craft and everything will slide down this way and be fed onto this belt. I think that'll work. I might have to put it out this side. It would be actually really good to test this, I suppose. Because testing is fun. Who doesn't like testing? Everyone likes testing things. Right. How do I want to do... Well, I've got to get power over there anyway, so... Let's just swing this way. Right, because I've got to connect... I have to connect over here, so let's... If I bring that like so... Right, that'll be fine, and I'm going to have to get a... I'm going to have to get a cog down underneath this guy. Which I think I can do. if I truly believe in myself. Do I believe in myself? I totally believe in myself. I am like self. You are worth believing in. Okay. That made sense to somebody, I'm sure. But I don't know that somebody was me, but at least somebody that made sense to. All right, so that'll power the rig there. Actually, you know what I could do? Potentially. So maybe I could move this up here. Maybe. Yes, there's definite maybes happening all over the place. Now, I can't go beyond this side. So actually, this might be the way to go. Right, so let's take a belt. Oh, hang on. This belt is going the wrong way. Well, that's unfortunate. Because if I change that spin... Oh. Okay, solvable, but... Ew. Alright, hang on. We're going to have to solve this in a really stupid way. Alright. Vertical... Okay, I've got gearboxes. Okay, they're not vertical, they're regular. This is fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that out. Put that in. Now, this is going to totally break my machine because everything's now facing the wrong direction. So let's get over here and we'll change this side. Fortunately, I've got a rotational speed controller over here, which will make this, if I can get to it. Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. Yes. Okay. We're just going to put it right there. Wunderbar, as they say. All right. Well, we'll see what happens the next time night falls, but hopefully this machine will continue to work. All right, let's make sure everything over here is still... Nope. Right. Oh, right. No, it doesn't matter because I've got a rotational speed controller. And that puts everything in the right direction no matter what's happening on the other side of it. Oh, hey, what do you know? I, like, accidentally planned ahead or something. That's cool. Oh. Right. Except... Right. I'm going through the thing. Okay, no, this is fine. I'll just slap a gearbox over here. Everything will be fine. No one will even notice the difference. So, let's go ahead and... What is that? Why do I feel like something here is... What is that? That is an encased shaft. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that out. We'll put a gearbox right there. Aha! Okay, so I think I've got it all put back the right way. Maybe. All right, well, we'll find out when night falls and the machine doesn't go or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, everything's fine. I'm totally convinced it's peachy and keen at the same time. All right. This is why you pay attention to your machinery when you take it apart, so you can put it back together again. That would be ideal, to be honest. All right. So this machine is going to have to do a thing, which is great. All right. So next I need to get the well, I've got to get the next machine in place. So unfortunately, because of the way these stupid things work, we're going to have to do it a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this. And I think this is going to work like so. All right, so we'll rotate that way and that way. Yeah, something like that should be fine. All right. Connect them all together so that one input will fill all of those because it's belts, so that's just going to work out great that way. And let's move this cog. Let's do this way. What if I were to connect cog and cog? All right, so those will both be connected and spin like so. And then, all right. Right, okay. I'm going to need something. What am I going to need? I'm going to need a chute, which should be fine. We're going to need stuff and things. So many stuffs and things are going to be needed. So we'll stick that. We'll put a chute here. I'll take a belt. And we'll run this right this way. Oops. Okay. So this is going to come in here. It'll hit the chute and go down. I'll need to put a funnel here, which is fine. And now I just need to connect these guys. So. Huh. Well, that kind of worked. Right. Great. So do I happen to have funnels on me? Probably not. Okay. Fortunately, I do have more than my share of kelp at the moment, so I can make them, right? Do I have brass on me too? I have brass casings. I don't have actual brass. All right, fine. Let's get up here and go get some brass. Oh, you know what? I've got some sitting out here. This is fine. Because I cooked some up earlier and still have it, so that'll work out great. All right, so let's craft up some funnels. All right, probably are not going to need quite that much, but actually I know I'm not going to, but that's okay. It's good to have extras. All right, so now if I slap one there and one there. All right, that did not go as planned, but that's, I'm sure, okay. Hang on, I need a belt. And I put them away? Good job. Quit gesturing with the funnels. I make that mistake all the time, okay? It is just absolutely a thing I do. All right. So, right. So I need a belt off of this, that guy, to connect over to that guy. All right, and this is working great. And this is why I have extras, because I forgot to put a funnel up there. And we'll put a funnel up there. All right, and if I put a funnel here, oh, I think it's working. I think this is working. We have belts coming in. We have dried kelp coming in. Ooh, it's all coming together. It is all coming together. All right. Lovely. Okay, so this is good. So let's get the last of the dried kelp out of here. We'll throw it into this chest. All right, now this is good. So this will drop. All right. Good morning, carp. How are you doing over there in the YouTube land? All right, I think to make things a little bit nicer, let's dump exactly 9. And this one will dump exactly 6. Okay. And this, I think, is going to be great, because then what I'll be able to do, just hang on, let's get that out of my hand, is this will make this all kind of smooth. Doing okay. Good. I'm glad to hear that. More? Yep. And then, where am I at with this one? Oh, one more. Okay. Cool. So am I using kelp for fuel? No, what I'm doing is, in Create Mod, kelp is used for lots of things, okay? These mechanical belts are made out of kelp, and the, actually here, like these funnels, you craft them using kelp. So I need kelp for lots of stuff, okay? I also need it for food, because one of the things I can craft is these guys, a kelp roll, which takes dried kelp, rice, and carrots, cooked rice, actually, and carrots, right? I can make kelp rolls, so I'm going to need that for food. So that's the other reason this farm exists, okay? Which is great. So here's where things are going to be a little bit on the cray-cray side, I guess. This machine, every time it runs, especially if I haven't slept through the night, but if I, I'm going to get like 6 stacks of kelp, which is a whole stack of belts just by itself. So, this is going to be awesome. All right, so cool. What I should do is now smelt all of this stuff up too, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. But I do want to take it with me though, because I'll just get this out of here, and maybe I'll run it through the machine and smelt it. Now, if I need fuel, right now I've been using charcoal, because I've got a tree farm. Any place I need fuel, it just auto smelts the charcoal, or the trees into charcoal, and then uses that. So that's been working. All right, cool. So what I want to do, I'm just going to move these. Okay. Just so that when the next batch comes in, I can see how much it's going to make. And that should happen in about, well, let's see, it's almost 5 Minecraft time. So yeah, about an hour and a half in Minecraft time. This will go. So just a couple of minutes and the farm will start clicking. All right, and that's great. So the next thing I'm going to do while we're waiting for that is I'm actually going to need a little bit of stuff going this way. And yeah, I think I'm also going to work up a destructomatic over here. So if I end up with overflow kelp, it gets burnt. But one of the things I'm going to need to do now, is let's come this way, is I'm going to need to get and collect excess dried kelp for various things. Okay. But mostly for output for the, potentially for the food and stuff. So, you know, it'd be nice to actually keep it around for, you know, safety reasons and things, storage and whatever. Oh, good. And oh, yep, that was the thing I was worried about. Let's go reverse that. All right, let's see. I think I've got a button. If I don't have a button, I can craft one real quick. Okay. Yep. Because I had this, I was playing with this, right? And I got it backwards. So if that goes that way. All right, there's my dealy bob. All right, so I think what I'm going to have to do, I may just have to toggle the thing up top. Okay, which is fine. I can do that. I've got a daylight sensor up that it's working off of up here. So let's go flip that now. Okay, so that should be off-ish. Something. Oi, you want to not put out power? That would be great. Okay. Now it's going to put out power. Okay. So this is going to spin, and then this is going to should come back here. There we go. There we go. All right. Everything's happy again. Wonderful. Oh, that looked like thunder. All right. Well, since I am not one of the Thundercats, I think I want to sleep this away. Okay. But you can hear the machine running. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we're starting to get belts. We're starting to get kelp blocks. Yeah, because we ended up with... Oh, did it already spit out? Oh, no, it's still cooking. That's why. All right. Yeah. And that's fine. So this is going to come out in stacks, and we'll get all that stuff processed. Nice. So it looks like we're actually feeding this a little bit slower than it can handle. Okay, which is good. So I could take more kelp if I needed it. Yeah. No, kelp for fuel could actually be helpful in a few places, actually, now that I think about it. Because this farm is really overbuilt for what I'm planning to use it for. So that might be another reason if I wanted something that would get kelp and then smash it into blocks rather than cook charcoal. That could be a thing too. And kelp blocks burn longer than charcoal does, which is better for most of the places where I need it. So anyway, so if I'm going to do that, I need a way to get all of that stuff. Hi. Let's try getting my deal here. Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a small pond down here. Um, so I'm going to need to dig out this way. Okay. Now, I'm not going to dig this all by hand because that would suck. Ack! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Water. Hi. Okay, I can't actually place blocks. That's a talent I do not have. All right, but if I bring this way, I can grab a drill and drill out everything I need to head back this way. Oh, I think we're done. Let's go see how much we ended up with. 51 blocks. Okay, that's good. And then 60 belts. And I would expect to get more belts than blocks because it only costs 6 kelp to make a belt versus 9 blocks or 9 kelp to make a block. Okay, but this is great. And we can store up to many thousand items here. So tens of thousands of them. So we are going to be rolling in kelp. You know, my jetpack skills are not up to snuff, I think. All right, so if I were to take this way, that wall's there. I don't want to dig that wall out. That would be bad. So 1, 2, oops. Gesturing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the track would go. Okay. Let's go see where I want to potentially make this thing happen. Also, take the toolbox with me. All right. So if I want this to come out, let's come out here. All right, so I would be running stuff basically this way. Now, what I could do is I could build it out here. Now, I've got a bunch of output belts from my farm here, right? Let's take a peek inside. Right, we've got all of this stuff, and some of it, like poisonous potatoes, I don't actually need to be outputting, right? That's a little silly. Rotten tomatoes, I think. Yeah, right there. I don't really need to be sending out rotten tomatoes either. So what I could do is I could take that off, right? And I could just feed up kelp. Yeah, I could feed up kelp onto like this belt and serve kelp out of the farm here. I could do the same thing with the rotten tomatoes. I could take over the rotten tomato belt, for example. The rest of this stuff, straw I would need, mushrooms, melons, all that stuff I totally need. The seeds also are something that I probably do not need to be outputting. Because I don't think I actually use seeds in any of the recipes. So right, because this barn seeds. So maybe I have something going there to get seeds. I don't know. But the rest of this stuff, definitely not. So let's do this. Let's take this one out, and we'll take this one out. Okay, and we'll collect all the tomatoes. You can throw tomatoes, which is great. You know, that's great fun. And let's take out this. The whatever seeds these are, they definitely exist. Okay. Oh, beetroot seeds probably. Okay. So I could just take over one of these and we'll be fine. All right. I like this idea. I'm happy to be a part of it. Let's figure out how I want to do this then. I might have to go adjust some filters at a couple of other places once this is done, but okay. And this is wheat, which I just happen to be out of, apparently. So I might have to add a few more wheat farms to this stack. I use a lot of wheat. You know, making up bread and dough and stuff like that. Use up a lot of wheat that way. Okay, so, all right. So if I decide to do that, that means, all right, we'd have to come up under one of these, or all of these probably, but. All right, so probably right here-ish? Yes, okay. So if I were to come right down here. All right, so I'm going to free camp for a moment and figure out how far down I need to go. Oh, right, there's a mushroom farm in the way. Yeah, I could go under the mushroom farm. That would be fine, I guess. Right, under the mushroom farm. Cool. So that's going to put me down. But why is that? 61. All right. So that one's going to be there. This one that I'm actually right under here. That one will go. And this one. Right? Yeah. Make sure I'm under the right one. Yep. That one. I don't know what I would do. I think kelp really is the last thing I need, so I'm going to we'll come out here, but so 61-ish. All right, let's grab a torch because torches are cool. All right. So we're going to have all the fun here. It's going to be so exciting. We're going to just slide right through all of this happy dirt. I mean, and by dirt, I mean stone. It's like dirt, especially where I live. The dirt is very much like stone. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is perfect. I was helping a coworker. We had to do locates. And what that means is we had to go out and mark all of our lines and stuff that we had running that were underground, so that when people dig, they knew not to hit our fiber lines and stuff like that, right? Because replacing fiber sucks. Well, a lot of the place where I'm at, our ground. Ooh, I've gone well past. Okay. I'm going to just dig up here a little bit. Our ground is very hard. And trying to get the little stems to those stupid little flags into the right place was interestingly difficult. All right. Cool. So that's doing its thing. The kelp farm should have fired off again. Yep. Yep, it did. You can see the kelp has all been harvested down there, which is great. All right. So let's pick up the drill. Heck, I'm out of inventory space. Okay, I don't want to lose the drill. Of all the things I want to not lose, that is definitely one of them. All right. Let's head down. We'll get the drill cooking. Oh, yeah. This is definitely awesome. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So that should do it. Let's see. There's this, and I should have on me some charcoal. I think I have charcoal on me. Well, I've got regular coal on me. That's good enough. Okay. I live down here now. Go. All right. Now, I should not hit anything, because I think everything is under that wall, so it should be fine. I just need to be sure it's lit up. I'll keep an eye on... Whoa. Look, water. Okay, well, that's moist. Okay. Water. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, that's going to miss the dealy bob there. Perfect. Okay. Cool, so I guess we're going to have some water to clean up. Alright, so now... Okay. Yep, we'll just let this go this way then until I hit that gap that I dug. Yeah, right there. Alright. Perfect. So that's where everything is going to go. Okay, this is great. I mean, less great is all of this water, but at least it's it exists. I mean, I like water when it exists, but not when it exists where I actually kind of need it to not be. Okay, we good? We're good? We're good. All right. Wonderful. All right, so we'll get this out, and then we'll figure out where the heck the line is going to go. And how we're going to feed all of this up, I think, is the other question. So if I come this way, right, I'm going to come up here. I'm actually going to need a little bit of extra space. Because what I'm going to need it to do is grab a couple of more fans to blow everything up to the surface. And in fact, I think if I do this right, let's go this way. I think if I shift this belt over one, this is going to simplify things immensely. All right, so good. I like it. I like it when I can make things better for myself before I have problems. You know? Every once in a while, future me and past me actually get on okay. I think this might be one of those times. All right, and this is perfect because what I'll be able to do, let's get rid of those silly things there. All right, I've got a bunch of junk in my inventory. So much junk. All right. Cool. So let's get ourselves the handy dandy toolbox here. All right. Cool. So basically, we're going to come off of this and grabs. Oops. I don't have belts. Gee, I wonder where I could get some belts to complete this project. Actually, I thought I had a stack of them. I don't know what I... Oh, there they are. Huh. Where could I get them? Well, I could just look in my inventory. That would be a thing I could totally do. Yeah. So somewhere over here, we're going to go to. Actually, I'm going to have to take this all the way across there, so... Because I'm going to need... Yeah, because I'm going to have to take that all the way that way. That's fine. All right. So you go there, and we'll just slap another one down this way. Okay. And I want this to come out to here. Is that going to be enough? No. All right. That, one of these days I'm going to fix that machine, and maybe I won't have creepers blowing up all over the place. Don't know. It's going to be an interesting challenge. All right. All right. Let's do this way. Actually, this might be... Okay. we'll let that run to about there. Okay. Now I can take this. Oh, it actually will go that far. Perfect. That'll go there. All right, great. And if I were to take some... Oh, no, I won't be able to do that there. That's fine. I was just going to put in some... Actually, I could. I could put in a gearbox. In case chain drives are cheaper. We'll just slap a chain drive there. All right. Cool. So the idea here is we'll pick up leftovers. Anything that doesn't get pulled into this box. Okay. Make sure I didn't end up with something down here. Okay. Since it had to go out in stacks of 6 or 9, I think we're okay. All right. But just to be on the safe side, I think I have some. I still have some dried kelp? I don't. Fortunately, there's some right here. Perfect. So we'll just add a filter there. Great. All right. Cool. So that's going to go that way. So the next thing I want to do is we're going to collect a bunch of extra kelp. Now, do I want to do it in a large storage chest or large storage vault? Right? I could do it. So normally what I would do for a switchback like this, I would just take a storage vault, just a 1x3 storage vault, and let it do its thing. Okay? And that would be great. It would work perfectly fine. On the other hand, if I were to use a 3x3 storage vault, I would get significantly more storage and, you know, it would spin around. Of course, if I were to maybe put the storage off this side and then I can, yeah, put a something to destroy the leftovers over here. That might work better. So I don't think I have vaults on me. I mean, I do, but not many. Right, so if I were to come in kind of sort of like this. Okay. And I could just... Whoa, hi. What the heck happened with you? Wow, that's, haven't seen that happen in a while. Okay, it's just, okay, there it is. Just a visual glitch, apparently. Okay. We're fine. Everything's great. All right. So if I were to then take an extra one of these guys pointing in, and let's see. Let's go ahead and set a filter on this too, so that only kelp is going to get, or dried kelp will get pulled into there. That'll work. And I could make this bigger if I wanted to and send it back in both directions. Or I could not do that. Right, and just let it go this way. Okay. This is big enough. It's got some extra overflow and buffer, and I can make that bigger if I want to. And then I can come over this way. And I could add some buffer storage to this, which I think would be a really good idea. Okay. So we're going to send this to here. Okay. And then, okay, I had belts. I know I had belts. I did not use them all. Fairly certain. Okay. No, we're good. I just put them away. Wonderful. All right, so those would come over here. And then I can run under here and... Yes. Okay. So this, I think, is going to work out okay. So we'll take this over here-ish. I'll give myself a little bit of extra room just in case I need to expand in the other direction. Okay. And probably to here. Something like that. All right, now. This is where things are going to get fun and exciting, and also I'm going to have to dig out some more blocks. But that's okay. That is okay. And honestly, I think let's do this. Said I don't know what else is happening down here, but whatever it is, it's down here. Okay. Cool. So now I could take this way, and all of this is going to make sense. Totally sensical. Absolutely. So I might have to actually expand that way a little bit. All right. So let's go ahead. We'll stick an encased chain drive there to get that spinning. This is going to have to come down this way. Do I still have the gearboxes? I think I might have put them away. Yep. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead and turn those on their side, and let's connect there and there and there. Nope. So close. So close. All right. Nice. So that will go that way. Okay. Great. All right. And I will go this way too, because that seems like a wonderful idea. All right. So all of this is going to come over here. Let's go ahead and stick some another encased chain drive. Get this going. All right. I like this. I'll be able to just pop right up this way into my farm. It's nice to have a couple of access tunnels and things, right? That's also always fun. All right. So that's going to go like so. So what I'm going to need to do now is we'll get a mechanical fan here blowing up. All right. Which will be great. And because I left my toolbox back on the shelf, this is wonderful. All right. But I am going to have to go craft up another fan. Okay. All right. And that's totally fine. We'll be good here. All right. So let's just hop on over and let's see. Do I have... I should have in my inventory if I don't have... Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and craft up a propeller. And then... Oops, I need one of these and one of those. All right, and there's an encased fan. Wonderful. All right. Sweet. That'll make that easy. And I should... Oops. Hey, I can't go out that door. Let's actually take a kelp with me so that I can have one for a filter. So I can set some filters anyway. Because, you know, filters. All right. So this is all going to run this way. Okay. Great. This way it runs. All right. So I'm going to need stuff. So we're going to need some chutes. So one's going to go there. Okay. We'll deal with that here in a minute. The fan is going to go here, except it can't go that way. It's got to face up. All right. And now we're going to have to get it some power. And I think... All right, I think this is going to work. So if I take a gearbox, I don't know if this is actually going to go in the right direction though. So that's the. I wish the backpack had a crafting inventory off the side, right? It would just be easier that way. Anyway, so if I do that, and then I put in a. Grab a shaft here. And then encased chain drive, one goes that way, one goes that way, and this goes up. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I love it when things work out. Okay. Or to quote the late, great Hannibal Smith, I love it when a plan comes together. All right. For those of you A-Team fans out there. All right. Okay, we're just gonna grab those again. All right, nice. So we're gonna take some of these very fine shoots. All right, now this will come right up this way and onto that belt. Now, do I happen to have a sign? Yes, I do. Wonderful. This is dried kelp. All right, cool. So I can set up a train station and stuff later. But the dried kelp will now come up here and head out that way, and it'll be wonderful. All right, so that is the plan. Seems like a reasonable plan to me. Okay, cool. So let's wander back around this way. All right. Nice. So this is all going to come right through here. All right. So what I want to do now is let's get a brass funnel on this guy. Brass funnel goes there. We're going to turn it so it goes in. I need a little bit of space here so I can set this filter. All right. And then the filter says you get kelp. All right, wonderful. Now, let's enjoy with a nice BLT, or celebrate with a nice BLT, and, okay. So the next thing that's going to have to happen is we're going to have to test this, okay? Because testing is good. So, let's see, I don't think I have anything. I do have, we've got a couple of dried kelp here. So let's be sure here. If I throw this down onto the belt, okay. Right now it's, oh, hey, didn't do anything because I did not put a chute under there. Okay, let's try that again. This time with feeling. I might need a smart chute. Let's set this so it won't send out more than 16. Okay. Because a regular chute will only take things in stacks of 16. So we're just going to do it that way. And then, all right, cool. So now that whipped across over there. So now if I come through here and out the back, what I should see sitting up here is, yes, there's our kelp. All right. Wonderful. So this works. This totally works. All right. I love it. All right. I like it when things work. Big fan. Big fan of things working. So, cool. So now we have kelp delivery. And what's cool about this now is I could expand this, right? Because I had like 3 other potential drop points. So if I needed to add something else to this that would be farm related, things like glowberries, for example. Or sweet berries, right? I could send those out, those other two things, right? And that would be totally awesome. The problem I have is, well, they would totally go there, but then I would end up backing this belt up potentially. All right, well, that's fine. I can still send them up. I can send them on separate belts. I can do whatever I need to make that happen. But, right, I can send them on multiple layers coming this way. I can send them multiple layers going that way. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, that should be great. All right, nice. And so let's just be sure that only out. Ooh, yeah. No, that's good. That will only output kelp in increments of 16 or less, actually. Because less than or equal to 16 is wonderful. Until we start talking about some other things. So, now the last thing we've got going on here is we need to, if this fills up to the point where this is full and this is all full, we need to be able to destroy stuff. So let's get a cauldron. Okay, and I do have iron. Yep. Awesome. I don't have lava, but I have a cauldron. Or at least I have iron. So this is good. So, all right, basin, no. Cauldron, there we go. Cauldron exists. And then I think I do not have an empty bucket on me. Well, that's fine. I can arrange to have an empty bucket. All right, so bucket, so fun. Sorry, just want to flip that around. All right, so, in the crafting table. I'm looking at the crafting table. I'm just not actually using it. You know, that's totally a thing. All right. Oh, let's sleep. And then we'll head up to the surface. We'll get some lava. And this will be great. It's up to the old village. All right. All right, so grab a bucket of lava. And this will handle all of our destruction needs. All right, that's fine. I live here now. Okay. Shop. All right, so what we'll do, anything that's going to come off, it's going to end up in there. We will set it on fire. And to make sure, we drop a chute there. Okay? So that'll work. Unfortunately, you can't go directly from chute into a cauldron. I think you can go directly from chute into lava, but I like putting it in cauldrons because it just saves a little bit of extra headache of accidental lava spillage. And believe me, if anybody knows about accidental lava spillage, it is me. I am all about that accidental lava spillage, apparently. All right. Nice. So, we now have... I think we now have stuff. Okay, so... that should have gone. Did I leave this on daylight mode? No. Now I want it to be night. I feel like I've screwed something up, and this should have moved, but all right. I mean, I think everything's okay. That's still set. Yeah, I should change that signal to like sunflower and coal or something because it's the nighttime. So let's do that. I'm not doing anything at the moment that can't be delayed. And I've got to wait for nightfall anyway, so let's... Okay. So, yeah, so let's meander under here. All right. And so this is going to be sunflower coal. Make that. All right. So let's go back up to the surface, and we'll set the daylight sensor up there. So it's also sunflower and coal, because, again, we're working off the nighttime signal, not the daytime signal, so that I just feel better about it being set to night. You know, sometimes you wonder about these things, like, should I change it? Yes, I should. Nothing else is using it right now. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so this is going to be nighttime and coal. All right. All right, so I guess let's test this. All right. So yeah, so that absolutely works. Definitely harvested stuff, and now it's coming back. And wonderful. All right. Yeah, I could set up another daylight sensor that's 2 sunflowers, and if I wanted to pull signal off of that using the redstone links, I absolutely could. Just in case I wanted something that was triggered off of daylight instead of nighttime. All right, we now have... Oh yeah, that's it. You can hear the machine going. All right. And clean out some inventory space. All right, yeah, so we're basically getting not quite a stack every run of each thing, but a bunch, and that's fine. That is totally fine. So let's do this. Okay, do I have any more wood slabs on me? No, but I do have some of those, so that'll work. So let's grab some more slabs. We'll craft up some barrels. Barrels, thank you. And I've got some... I only have 1 stack of sheets. Let's go get some iron sheets and make up some more vaults. I want to expand that storage up there just a touch. All right, so there we go. Ores and stuff. All right. So let's grab some sheets and craft up some more vaults. Right? Vault. Aha! I feel very vaulty today. This is great. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. Alright. Yeah, so what I can do... I could actually extend this way a couple of blocks, which will save me just a touch. Okay. So let's do that. We'll bring this way a little bit. Okay, and then that will... It's only taking vaults or kelp in, but that way we should be okay. And then I can... Yeah, I think this is that as far as it'll go? Oops. That might be it. Okay. All right, so that should give me plenty of kelp space. So just in case I want, well, not even just in case. I'm going to want to store up some extra kelp as the system moves along. Okay. So we'll collect the kelp from the machine. We'll send it back out, or we'll to be harvested or used in recipes or whatever else I need it for. And everything here will be great. So, and then leftovers will get destroyed. So yeah, we are actually, I think we might be done with this. That would be nice. To actually be done with a project? Hey, what do you know? I like this feeling. Okay, and I think this goes... All right. We have a water donkey. It's okay. You just sit there and swim forever. All right. Yeah, no, totally fine. Ooh. And check. Got a text from my kids. Okay. Great. So my daughter was driving back to college this morning, and unfortunately, she was driving into the teeth of a winter storm, and there's a mountain pass between us and her university. So I was understandably a little worried. Okay. So, I thought maybe it would be good to have them text me when they got there, All right. Nice. So we're having. Okay, cool. This is fabulous. All right. So, let's actually pick up that kelp, that stone. All right. Nice. So we are actually done. We're actually done. I like it. All right. Let's we'll close up. We'll finish decorating up here. But I like it. We're done. And we're getting so much of this stuff. I mean, look at this. We already have, well, heck, we've got 3 stacks and something there. We've got almost 3 stacks of belts there. Oh, this is nice. Now, I suppose I could just decorate it. Oops. Do that. Maybe I'll make some placards. That would be cool. Placards look good. Put some placards there that show that this is what's happening. Okay. And you know what? Maybe the other thing I should do, because I've got this crazy amount of kelp here that I'm not going to use regular kelp. Probably. If I need regular kelp, I'll go to the ocean, harvest it, and do stuff that way. So let's go ahead and let's take this. Let's head back over this way. Looks like the machine just went off. That's good. And what I'm going to do here, let's come this way. Okay, so that's offloading a bunch of stuff. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a little bit of extra, little extra action that way. And let's go ahead and take our storage box here, which is not actually, oh, I was going to say, is it not actually offloading? But it does have to, yeah, it is. Okay. It's just slow because it has to wait for this as well. All right, that's fine. But once this is all done, we'll just offload this this giant mess of kelp and craft that all into things. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will grab a stack of it. I probably don't need it, maybe. We'll grab a stack anyway, just in case it does come up later. Okay. All right. So we'll deal with that at some later point. I want to get that hardened storage box back because those things are expensive. All right. Okay, so return everything back to the box. Oh, this. All right, go there. All right, I need to get my inventory sorted out again. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's go get some placards. How do you make placards? Okay. Placard. It is an item frame and a brass sheet. Okay. I think I have the makings of that. Fairly certain I have leather, if nothing else. I know I have some brass sheets. Okay, so that goes there. Crafting tables. There. All right. Sheets, ores, and things. Okay. That's brass sheets. Thank you very much. All right. So let's go see what I've got in the way of item frames. Probably have some somewhere. Okay. Item frames, item frames. Do I have some item frames? I've got leather, which is like item frames, but not quite put together. Maybe I'll go fix that creeper farm while I'm dealing with things. Okay. And do not see. Oh, actually, I've got placards already made up. Oh, that's even better. That is so much better. Okay. No, this is going to be great. Okay, so we'll just slap some placards up here. And grab a mechanical belt. It's there. We'll grab a dried kelp block. Okay. Oh, yeah. We are definitely going to be up to our eyeballs in kelp. But belts especially. I've needed that. So, sweet. And I like kelp as a building block. So that's going to be nice to use on occasion. So, all right. So, did I decide to use spruce for... Oh, I used dark oak for the ceiling. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Nice. So I've got some spruce planks. Let's go ahead and take this out. Okay. Go ahead and clean that out. Let's extend the floor out this way. Okay. There we go. That's looking better. Nice. All right. So that's really good. So now the next thing I'm going to need to do is something. I'm going to have to do something. Or, you know what I could do too? I'd use the placards, but I could. That way I don't accidentally put something in there that I don't want. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but I don't know. Maybe. Now I'm reaching into confusion land. Let's grab those. What if I were to take, and obviously the barrels are not actually used, so that's fine. Let's take a little bit of kelp here. Let's just, we'll just throw that there. Okay. It's a little bit of decorative goodness. So it's easier to see from a distance, right? Because the items disappear when you get far away. So it's like, oh, look, that's kelp over there. Just like all of this is wool, right? Also, I can... No, that's not where you go. Let's slap a torch down there too, just to be paranoid about it. Okay, no, this is good. This is lovely. And yeah, this kelp grows fast enough, and I think I'm harvesting it fast enough that I'm getting a decent harvest anytime the machine runs. but I'm also not, it's not completely full by the time it runs. So I don't have to worry about that quite so much. Like, I'm producing way too much, you know. This guy over here just likes to grow, man. These guys are, they are the tall poppies. Okay. Which is fine. Totally fine. All right. All right, so we've got some time left in the stream today, so let's get a little bit of busy work done that I've been needing to do. So I need to craft a couple of snowmen. Okay. And I'm going to have to grab some other things. So, ooh, I should put that away. Placards, that's going there. And I need to do some other cleanup as well, because I've got just have a bunch of stuff just sort of floating around. So let's see what I can do with some of this stuff. Now, all right, well, we'll worry about some of this later, I think. And then again, I may just slap my backpack on the system and let it get all sorted out that way. So let's get something. What do I need? I need snow. I think snow. Yeah, there's snow blocks. Perfect. It didn't dupe. It just, every once in a while there's a little bit of a glitch, visual glitch. It's all good. All right, so let's take a look then. I'm going to need some... Oh. Did I have jack-o'-lanterns? I think I have some already made up. If not, I know where pumpkins exist. Okay. Yep, we're going to have to go get some pumpkins. That's fine. They're over here. Just grab a stack of pumpkins. All right. Nice. Now, I'm going to need to carve said pumpkins. Just out of curiosity. Actually, let's see. Carved pumpkin. Yeah, I just have to do it that way. All right, so can I throw this on a dealy bob? But no, I can't. So, all right, so let's... I know, I don't need 4 sets of shears for this, but I have a method to my madness. All right. Okay, so those are all good. All right. Yeah, no, 100%. I have a method here, or there's a reason for doing it that way. Okay, step 1, I actually don't need all of this extra. Oops. Yep. Slap that in there, and then they'll show back up over here. Which is great. Okay. Now, the reason I have all of those extra shears is I'll be adding them to my wool farm here in just a moment. But let's head up to the old village. All right, so now my creeper farm exists here, okay? And so I've got a couple of places where, looks like maybe just one. This one right here, where I don't have snowmen for some reason. So we're going to slide out this one, I think. Yeah, this one. All right, cool. All right, so we are just going to do this way. Fortunately, it takes 3 blocks to build a snowman, even though they are not that tall once they spawn. Okay. You go that way, my friend. You are needed over there. Okay. I'll grab one more. Okay. Do you get inside your snowman? Enjoy his cold embrace. Okay, come on. Come on. Are you... Maybe it's just a little bit tall. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes, there you go. You're going to have all the fun in here. You're going to throw snowballs at creepers. You're going to love it. No, no. Get back. Get back in there with your creeper snowball throwing. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. All right, good. So that's taken care of. We are all set. We are totally set. We've got much setness. All right. And the creeper farm has definitely been working. Check this action out. We've got 1,000. Got 1,000 dealy bobs there. That means, what is that? That's a lot of stacks of gunpowder. So, yeah, we are definitely doing okay here. All right. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and throw some things back into the storage. And then let's... Okay, we'll do some other testing. Snow blocks now. Are those... Or that. Oh, this... I didn't put it away when I meant to. Okay. Yep, that all got farmed. Oh, this is fabulous. And it said the good news is that that harvests, it triggers at night, right? Because it's triggered off the night sensor rather than the daylight sensor. But the good thing about that is that it triggers before I go to bed. One of the issues I have with daylight sensor type things is that they often kind of screw up, right? Because you get redstone signal well into the early evening, right? So if you're sleeping, it doesn't always flip over into turning off the signal. But if you're detecting darkness, you get your signal before you're going to sleep. So it actually works better if you're, like me, a neurotic sleeper. Ooh, good. I get to test some things too. Okay. Okay. So one of the problems I have here, let's come out this way, is that this farm sometimes gets clogged. I don't know quite why it does, but I set up a little smart chute that I can trigger that will just take a couple things off the line. And I think that'll get things moving again. Yes, it looks like we're starting to come through okay. So yeah, every once in a while, I have to trigger that manually. And I could probably detect something like that. I can detect this state, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a content observer or something that if it's like, oh, I haven't seen anything go by in X number of minutes or something, it triggers and everything drops and it's wonderful. It still kind of bugs me that I built that windmill facing the wrong direction. I wanted all of the windmills facing the same way, like they're all catching the same wind. And then I built that one sideways. Wasn't thinking about it at the time. I was just thinking like, I need power. This is stupid. All right, so busy work. Okay, so that got done. Let's get over here. And we'll throw those shears into the wool farm. Yep. So that our sheep will continue to be sheared. I could probably... This is something I could probably detect, but I'm not entirely sure. I may have to... that's one of those things I'm just confused about, so... Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Nice. All right. You know what? We've got time. So let's get some dark oak. And let's maybe fill in this ceiling. Okay? And then we'll figure out what the rest of this is going to be looking like. Actually, I think I can do this. This is not the most exciting of walls, I have to admit. But it definitely lightens this up because the way I'm building, like, I love deep slate. Man, it's a dark block. It is a very dark block. You know, these are probably all full, so they're probably not going to generate any more iron until stuff happens, which means no more bone meal either. I think this is okay. Okay, anyway, so yeah, let's get some dark oak and we'll do the thing. Let's see, what would be the... I don't know that I have any dark oak crafted up already, so we'll... Or crafted up in my storage. I might have some. But we'll just take our handy-dandy jetpack. Oh. Do I have bone meal on me? Bone meal or bone blocks? No bone meal. Hack. Yeah, no. This is my big complaint about mangrove farms, is they don't produce enough propagules to keep going. All right. All right, well, that's something I'm going to have to deal with too, but that's why I have this mangrove tree here, so I can manually get stuff, or if I need to, or whatever. But anyway, dark oak. Let's... One thing at a time here. One thing at a time. We have dark oak. Okay. Oh, hi. I'm going to fall down now. I should fill in that hole. Okay. All right, dark oak. That's spruce. Dark oak. That would be this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's go and just take one whole row. All right. Let's go do a ceiling. It's a little bit tedious and stuff, but I think it'll be good to just help fill in that area. Right, because this, I want to fill in this roof. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with the light. I mean, I should put some form of light in the ceiling. But, you know, just because it's dark, and I should probably have some sort of detail around it to, just to keep it from being really nutso. Really not so boring and stuff, but we're just going to start with the basics and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. So we'll run this all across this way. It's going to be great fun, right? Now, I'm trying to think of what I want to do next week. And because now that the kelp farm is done, and this was just a, hey, I like kelp. Let's kelp. And I needed belts. So there are a number of things that I can do now. I think what I might end up having to do, and, you know, depending on how bored I get placing dark oak here, we may go out and start trying to find some bee nests. Or more likely, we will plant trees and get bee nests. I wonder. I've got that birch farm. What if I were to step out there, just drop an extra layer of dirt around it and some flowers. When the nests that show up yeah, the nests that show up naturally, that might show up in line perhaps, will probably maybe get destroyed by the saw. But the stuff that spawns out to the side, that should be okay. Okay. Definitely something worth playing with there. Okay. Let's do that real quick. I've got dirt, right? I have dirt, and I probably have flowers. Sorry, welcome to Easily Distracted Theater. Today on Easily Distracted Theater, I'm going to be putting in a ceiling. Or maybe I'm going to be going to start bee nests. Or maybe I'm going to do something else. But at the very least, something is going to happen. Okay. Right? Sure. Okay. All right, we have some alliums. We have some poppies. These are fine. Yeah, so let's head over here to the birch. All right, so yeah, we'll just... Because I'm definitely going to... I'm going to need honey, okay? There are a couple of farms I'm going to want to be building here soon. And... a honey farm is one of them. Also... what else am I going to need? I'm also going to need cocoa. I'm going to need to build a cocoa farm. And this might be... I don't know what I want how much of the cocoa or what I want to do with that yet, but I've built them before. They're not that hard. It's just a matter of putting it together. But I may time that to go out at the same time I put out a tutorial about how to build the thing. Right? Because I do, over on my YouTube channel, I've started doing tutorials on Create Mod. So I've got one just on here's the basics of how SU works. I've got one that's here's how you do a basic vegetable farm. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely cleaning up. Perfect. But a couple of other other tutorials like, oh yeah, here's how you do a cocoa bean farm, or here's how you do, whatever else. Would be good. And being able to say, not only have I built this, there's a tutorial over there, right? That would be kind of cool. All right, so that is doing that. All right, so let's come back and do the ceiling. And then later we'll go check on the trees and see if we're getting bee nests out there. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? I have a jetpack. Let's just use it. If I need to recharge it, I have the technology. And it's not like this is an area where I'm going to be falling to my death if the jetpack fails. Okay. So yes, we'll get all of this in place, and I probably need to get up here too and light it and stuff, but we'll get to that. That's a problem for future me. Okay. Not worried about lighting 1 block tall areas, so in case anyone is like, you didn't light it, it's gonna be dark. Nothing is gonna spawn there. Because yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. And now that I've got now that I have salt production and cheese production, now I can start looking at pizza, which would be good too. And maybe I may do something like that next week. Because in order to make pizza, you need salt and you need dough and you need cheese. You also need vegetables and, you know, meat and stuff because sausage pizzas are, you know, delicious and things. Looks like we got another wandering trader up there. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the next food I want to target is, but something there is going to be tasty, I think. Also, my eye itches. Feels like I've got a little bit of something into it. All right. Okay. So this is good. We've got all that kelp, and so that's great. So I'll never have to go out to the ocean again unless I need actual kelp. In which case, maybe what I would do is slap a filter off the kelp farm and just collect a little bit. You know, just the next time it runs, yeah, we'll just collect some kelp from that first. Depends on how much I need, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal. We've got plenty of kelp, so. And really, the only other thing I need it for is that if I'm not going to be using it for fuel, which so far I'm not, is for the kelp rolls, which are, again, look tasty and stuff, but not a lot else to use there, so that should be fine. Also, I should probably move this snowman. I don't know if I can. There's a way that I could harvest that snow automatically. I mean, there are some options, but okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of a dark ceiling. I'm definitely going to need to run some form of light or something in it just to just so it's not so dark, but that's okay. Maybe that'll give me an excuse to go build a frog-light farm. Speaking of farms I need to go build, or excuses to go do things, I need to craft up a chunk loader. So I'm using a tool. I forgot what it is. It's a create add-on for chunk loaders. And you can either power them using, you know, rotational power, which is easy enough. But you can also attach them to train stations. So anytime a train shows up at that train station, the chunk is loaded. And that's something I want to do, at least on the lava farm. Because I'm pumping lava in the nether. I've got a train going to pick it up, but it would be really, really handy if it would load the nether when the train is there, right? And at the moment, that's just not happening. So we could do that. That could be crazy. Okay, let's we're almost done with the ceiling. We'll get this in place, and then we'll see about crafting a loader. The part that's going to get really, really messy is we're going to have to catch a ghast. And those are not the safest things in the world to deal with, so we have to see if I can find a Soul Sand Valley. That would be helpful. Okay, this is all going to come this way. Okay, we're coming this way. All right. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, ghast hunting could be a thing. Now, it would be nice to actually set up like a ghast farm and grab them that way, but I don't know that I'm that excited about it yet. You know, it's like I could do this, but do I want to? No, not really. It's just a matter of finding them, and then one, not getting shot by them, because that would be awkward, but also being sure they don't shoot anything of mine that's important. Which is partly why I'm thinking I may want to actually build this thing up on the nether roof, find a soul sand valley up there, and build a little spawning cage. So they would spawn in, and then I can go in and get them. That would be quick and, well, I'll say relatively quick and easy. Just have to be a cage large enough and build it so that they don't spawn on top of the cage, which is easy enough to do. You just use some glass or some bottom slabs or something like that. But, you know, whatever non-spawnable block you want to use. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's an idea. That might be worth doing. Okay. Oh, we're getting close. Let's go this way. Yeah, this is going to look so much better with the ceiling on. Obviously, I have some walls I've got to finish getting up and things like that, but right now it's looking a little bit, it's looking incomplete, okay? Which, again, it is incomplete, so that makes sense, right? It's like, why doesn't it look complete? Well, because it's not. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I can throw all sorts of good stuff on this. So, yeah, I could do, you know, trap doors of various types. You know, to cover up, you know, I don't know, frog lights or. So I don't really like glowstone, so I really prefer flog lights. Yes, flog lights. They whip the darkness with flog lights. Yeah, no, that, as clever a tagline as that is, I don't think flog lights are ever going to really take off outside of certain circles. Okay? I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe it's a thing, and then they'll get advertised during Saturday morning cartoons, and then you'll have little Sally. It's like, Mommy, what's flogging? And that's just a conversation that I don't think parents are always ready to have. Okay. Yeah, let's get the ceiling in before I really lose my mind. All right, so let's see now. Yep, recorded my podcast this morning. Recorded it early so that I could be done before my kids got up. You know, because they were, as I said, I've got my daughter who was heading back to college this morning, so I wanted to be able to be up for her, check road conditions, whatever else she might have needed. That, and they were going to make a lot of noise while they were up and going, so. Yeah, her and her sister, who is going to go visit for a couple of days. Okay. But, all right, there we go. There we go. All right. It's definitely a thing. And yep, that exists. Okay. Let's recharge my back tank while I sleep. All right. Yep, that's why this is here. So that I can charge my back tank. All right. Now, let's see now how we want to do this. Also, got my little honey tank, just in case I need honey bottles or, you know, buckets of honey or something. I've got a little bit here. All right, but anyway, what was I doing? Right, so let's drop this dark oak off. Oh, this is so close. So close to being done. In fact, okay, dark oak goes in there. Got some spruce, and I was basically running spruce right all across the top here. Oops. Nope. Nope, nope. That's not you. Okay. All right, this all just is going to run across this way. Now, I need to do something because I still have to be able to open that chest. So, you know, that's a thing. All right, so this is all going to run across here like this, and probably over that way. And I've got some things I got to do, but this is fine. All right, so let's see. So let's take a look now at the loader. So if I want a chunk loader, now these things, okay, it's glass. Ooh, right, respawn anchors. Oh, right. Respawn anchors. Yeah, see, the way these things work, you right click on the ghast and it grabs the ghast, right? Just like blaze burners do. And then, yeah, spin, baby. Light up. You light up my life. Anyway, but I need crying obsidian for that. So let's see. Do I have some gold? I do have some gold. Okay. Let's let's rig up a temporary piglin bartering setup. Okay. Something really simple. I'm going to need some name tags. That's why I'm here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh, I've got some name tags. Perfect. Let's see. Let's take a couple of these. And I think, yeah, we'll just grab 2. I think 2 will work. And we will, let's see. We'll call him Trader Piggy. Because that's not, you know, at all, you know, insulting or anything like that. All right, I think we'll use some chutes. We'll have some chests. Do I have wood? Probably not, because I put it all back in the system. It's fine. Oh, let's put these other name tags back. All right, we're gonna need some gold too to make this happen, but that's fine. Yeah, all the things. We're gonna deal with all the things. this will be fine. Totally fine. Do I have smart chutes? Yeah, so if I want to make a smart chute, I forgot how to make this. Brass sheet, chute, and electron tube. Okay. Well, I put all of those away. I've got the electron tubes. I just don't have the sheets anymore. All right, well, let's head back upstairs to the storage and see if I have any. I think a couple of these might be handy. Oh, I already have a couple made up. Perfect. Okay. And let's see. Let's get a couple of trap doors. Right, because those are always fun. Trap doors. There we go. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. We can grab a couple of spruce trapdoors, I suppose. And do I have hoppers in my redstone? I do have a couple. Okay, that's great. All right. Because that'll make things a little bit easier. Excuse me. Icky. All right, and then let's get ourselves a hardened storage. I think I still have a couple of those. Yep. Because these hold a lot and they've got a lot of item slots. So that's helpful when it comes to pinglet bartering. All right. Oh, next thing I'm going to need to do is put on some gold. I had gold something. I thought I had a gold hat or something somewhere. I know I had a gold hat somewhere. Oh, yeah, right there. There it is. I see it. It's there. I was confusing it for the copper diving helmet. All right. All right, so let's go. Let's see. We've got ourselves a hat. We've got stuff. We've got gold. We have trapdoors. Oh, let's chests. I'm gonna want some. Or no, I'm gonna put stuff here. Well, I still want some logs, so or some planks. So we'll go with this, and yeah, I think this will be totally fine. Oh, let's grab some doors. I like the glass doors. It would be nice. Yeah, let's get some. Let's grab some spruce. Logs. Okay. Do I have some spruce here? All right, yeah, we'll do that. And all right, so to make some spruce glass doors, I need, oh, it's spruce logs and glass. Okay. Oh, unless no, that's spruce bark. Otherwise, it's spruce planks and glass panes. Okay. Cool. Glass panes, I think I've got. I think that's over here in the windows to the glass. Nah, not quite, but I've got glass, so that'll work. That's like glass panes, but different. All right. So let's go ahead and... No, I forgot. I forgot how to make a pane. There we go. Pane. All right, now let us make some spruce glass doors. Wonderful. I think this is going to be okay. Am I sure it's going to be okay? No, but we're going to go with it and see. All right, so let's head into the Nether. I was not expecting to do an ad hoc trading haul today, but you know, that's fine. Okay, I am wearing gold. All right, let's do the thing. Also, I should probably That's about backpacks is the piglins do not consider a backpack a chest or a storage thing that you can that they get angry about if you open. All right, cool. So that's the nether or the fortress. Oh, look at you being all up there and stupid. Hi. Come here. That's right, come here. Okay, no. No, you too. You go someplace else. That's right, little one. Ugh. Okay. Sweet. So now what I'm going to need is some little piggies. So we'll get them here in a moment. Let's build ourselves up a nice little station here. All right. So what I'm going to want, we're going to take this hardened stone box. Okay. Or this hardened box. We can go there. Okay. Let's take our redstone. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so go here like so. Now, did I bring... Oh, I didn't bring a smart chute with me. Darn it. May not need it, but we'll see. All right, so let's get our... I'm going to put some trapdoors on here. I think... So I'm trying to decide if I... So I know where the pigs are going to go. It's just a matter of... I suppose I could just throw stuff there. Okay. All right. Let's get ourselves some of our handy-dandy blocks of non-burny stuff here. Yeah, let's take some cut diorite. Okay. Actually, given the way I'm coming at it, maybe it'd be better to face it the other way. Yes, this is fine. Okay. I don't know if a storage box counts for, you know, piglins hate you type stuff, but that's okay. All right, so piglins will go in here. Okay, I'll be able to reach that. Okay, so this is just going to be a quick and dirty, I'm not overly concerned about it type box. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take some. Oh, we'll just. Guess I could just use andesite. Andesite might be fine. Especially if I were to do something else. Hey, Sonic. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back. Hopefully your day is going well. All right. Go ahead and turn that off for a minute. Yeah, the flaming fire of fireness. All right, yeah, let's go ahead. We'll do some, I don't know, andesite pillars, maybe? No, let's use the bricks. We'll do bricks. This will be fine. Okay, so those are going to go there. I want to... Okay, the piglins are going to go here. So let's get our doors, all right? And I want them to sit like this. Okay? That's going to be wonderful. Now, we're going to take a glass block, I think. Yeah, do a glass block there. And, oh, hi, look at you up there making all that noise. How silly you sound. All right. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. All right, what do I have? Anything slabbish? Not really. I mean, I've got some actual slabs, but nah, this is fine. Let's go ahead. We'll let's see. Let's go ahead. We'll get some of these. All right. Yeah, this will be good. This will be all sorts of great, right? This will go here like that. And then it'll go kind of like that. All right. And I may want to do a little bit of something else, but this is okay. Also, I should probably... Yeah, let's just fill this in back here. Okay? That way I don't have to worry about anybody over there getting cranky with me. Okay? Because, you know, that's an issue, right? All right, now I'll fill this in a moment, but... Okay. Actually, let's take this glass block out. Just for now. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay. All right, because now I'm going to have to go get some piglins. And those guys are having all sorts of fun with the hoglins of it, you know. So many hoglins. Okay. Hi, guys. Makes me wonder if I should get my potato gun and come help. But, oh, look at you over here. You have a sword. Hi, come with me. Okay. Whoa, whoa, don't get stuck now. Getting stuck is bad. Okay. Hi. Oh, you're over there. Okay. I've just realized I've made a mistake. It happens. Okay. What I want to do is... yes, you can go in there. Oh, perfect. You go... That's not the block I want there, but that's okay. That's just fine. We'll just add a little bit of glass in here. All right. And let's get my name tags out. Ooh, he did not like that. Okay. You go there. Hi. Okay, come here. How you doing? You want to come this way, right? There. Let's see if I can nudge him across the tracks. Wow, he is non-nudgeable. No, okay. Do me a favor and don't fall down to your death, okay? Okay, come this way. That's right, come this way. And... Yep. Wow, he's really feeling that. All right, come here. Let's get you. Nudge, nudge. Or I won't nudge him. That's okay too. I'm gonna need one more. I think I can get that guy over. Let's just do it. He's right here somewhere. Hi. You want to totally come get me. That's right. That's right. Come and get me. That's right. I'm right here. I'm here. You can come get me. That's right. Come on up. Or don't come up. That's fine too. Oh, it's too tall for him to come up. That's why. Hi. Do I... Oh, okay. Well, this little piggy is going to be a pain. All right, hang on. We gotta slice and dice this guy. Okay, thank you. All right, where'd our friend go? Hello, friend? Okay, yes. Hello, friend. You want to come this side? That's right. No? All right, we'll do it this way. Okay, come on up. Come on up. I've got a box here with your name on it. Right. Yes, we're going to do it this way. Hi. Except this needs to not be there. All right. Come with and in a world where I am really confused. No, that needs to go there. Okay. That way I can close it really quick. All right. Now, let's do the whole I don't want to die here dance, because that would be awkward. All right. Now, let's get some of this gold. Hi. Also, maybe I'll take my hat off first for a moment. Okay. Now, over here. Hey. Okay. Yeah, no, come over the side. That's right. You want to come over here. Okay, that's great. Come over here. Look, see this gold? Yeah, yeah. No, see, that's wonderful. So, do I have a slab? Do I have a slab? Good. You just slide right in there. Nope, 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 nope. That's not how this works. I think what I'm going to have to do is build a bigger box. Because this guy's going to be a little bit of a pain, I think, to get in here. All right. Here. We've got some gold right there. Go get it. You're going to love it. Get in there. Get in your box. Get in your box. Get in your box. Whoa. Hi. No. Okay. Okay. Yep. You go over there. You're going to get in the box. You're totally going to get in the box. You're going to love it in the box. Yeah. No. No. Let's try this again. This time. Yeah. No. Over here. Hi. Look. This guy does not know what he's missing. His friend got in there, was just fine. Come here. Oh, look, another one. Hi. Are you going to get in the box? You totally want to get in the box. Absolutely. This is... Boxes are fun. Yeah, no, get in the box. Okay, so maybe I can nudge him over. Okay, perfect. Hi. How's your box? Okay. Yeah, so I want this right there. And okay. Nice. So now I can close this. We do that. Now let's name this guy. Hi. You get to be another little trader piggy, huh? Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be hopefully fairly straightforward and easy, right? Lots of easy happening here. Maybe. Okay. I don't know, but we're gonna hope. Okay. Oh, he's cranky at that guy up there. Okay, that's cool. You do that. You be upset at that pig. You and that hoglin, you're going to have a grand old time. All right. So, what I'm going to do here is I like this. All right. And decide. Let's grab a few more of those cut brick slabs. Okay. Okay. And we're just going to run this kind of like so. Now, okay, that should keep everything out of here nicely. And then the next thing I'm going to have to do is probably set up a couple of extra walls. Right? Right. Just because, again, I don't want things coming on at me when I'm not ready for them, so. And I think I have extra doors, so that'll be lovely. Okay. So let's do this. Let's move this crafting table. Let's take this crafting table and we are going to put it right up here. Now, the way this is going to work is I'm going to take some gold, right? And I can just chuck a little bit of gold down there, right? Yes. And they will look at it. They'll sniff at it. They'll see if it meets, and then they'll trade. And then the trades all end up in here. Okay. Cool. So let's just chuck a bunch of that down. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do, just to make it a little bit nicer, I guess, I kind of want to put a trapdoor. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll pick it up if I walk through it anyway, so. All right. But I do want to get a door around here somewhere. Okay. Maybe on this side would be good. Okay. All right. So yeah, so let's go ahead. I'll just close this off. Okay. And since I've got these, I've got some glass, I've got some windows. Let's go ahead and put those in. Okay, that way I can see what's going on that way. And, right. All right, so next, let's, oops, no. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. All right, so we'll make this happen. It'll be good. I'm making a really fancy box, but that's totally fine. So we'll just stick that right there. Let's take our door. Sure. That'll work. All right. So yeah, so we're starting to get there we go. There's some crying obsidian. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That is exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Nice. And those guys can't get out even if I were to open those doors, but this is good. And okay, they've picked up some boots and stuff, but that's okay. All right, so this is good. We're going to have a BLT to celebrate. And all right, so yeah, so now we're going to get a few things. Like, okay, there's a Soul Speed 3 book. That's actually really nice. So yeah, at some point I'll build a more advanced farm, but I think this will work. This will get me some good stuff. So yeah, the Soul Speed 3 book is going to be good. All right, but especially the crying obsidian, right? So if I want oh look, there's the advancement. All right. So if I want a respawn beacon, I'm going to need 6 crying obsidian. I conveniently enough have 5, so, you know, that's great. All right, cool. Well, tell you what, you guys, let's take about half of those, and you guys can enjoy. And when they go through 1 every 6 seconds, right? So I'm not in any danger of that not working, right? I'm not in danger of the gold despawning or anything like that. So, you know, this will be... Oh, stuff appearing up there is a problem. Let's do that. Okay. There. That way they won't be able to throw anything up on top of that. Everything will just end up down here, right where I want it to be. Assuming they actually get around to giving me what I want. So, here, let's do this. Oh. Well, I said they can't get out, so I guess it's not that big a deal, but I do want to try this again. This time, there's the door. There's the door. Okay. Nope, that's facing the wrong way. I guess that works. Nope, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Cool. I did get a little bit more of this stuff though, so that is great. Don't need this. That can go there. Okay, cool. Well, here, you guys trade the rest of that. It'd be nice if I could get a couple of these. It's a problem with piglin bartering is it's nice, right? But it's so random because you get all of this different stuff, all of these different things, right? Fire resistance potions, string, and soul sand and stuff. Oh, but sometimes, you know, okay, I need crying obsidian. I need one more. Perfect. In fact, that is perfect. So I now have enough. I can make 2. So Soul Speed 1 books are not great. But I could potentially put some things here if I wanted to. It's like, okay, go ahead and destroy this stuff, right? I could do that. Heck, I could put a smart filter under there. It's like, I don't care about X. And whatever X is, and just let it go. Okay, a couple of Soul Speed 3 books. That's wonderful. This will go great on my boots. Because we got good stuff on these boots. All right, see what I was hoping for when I put that in was that I could put in a slab so I could reach the hopper and just see, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to do the same thing over here though. All right, and now let's get the door in place. Okay. There we go. And now I can throw the last of that gold right there, and it'll be great. All right. Yeah, look at you guys. You got some gold pants on. You got some shiny boots. All right, and that is it, huh? Well, 18 crying obsidian is good. That gives me three dealy bobs. So that's good. All right. Well, that'll definitely keep things going for a while. Right. Well, enjoy your new home. I'm sure you will love it forever. Because that's how long you're going to be in it. You are going to be in this forever. Yeah. Yep. Our trading piggies are definitely going to be happy there for some time, I'm sure. All right. Ooh, I do need some glowstone. I mean, I can get glowstone, but like I can trade for the glowstone dust and craft it stuff. But let's just get up here and grab some. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more. All right. Nice. Let's head back. Let's head back to the base. See if I can make one of these things. This is going to be interesting. All right. Oh, this is going to be kind of fun, I think. All right. So, that would be really nice if that didn't break that. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, so let's head down, see if I can make this happen, because I'm excited about this. Been wanting to do this for a while. So, all right. So step 1, we're going to need some respawn anchors. Okay. Next, we're going to need a bunch of other stuff. So, all right, I'm going to need, what was it? Okay, so we want to make a chunk loader, right? So it's respawn anchor. We're going to need some precision mechanisms. I think I might have 3 of those already. A bunch of glass and some brass casings and stuff. Okay. So I think I've got 3 of these guys over here. Oops. It's over here. All right. Smart stuff. Yeah. 3. Wonderful. Let's get a little bit more glass. Just because, oops, it's over here. Because that seems like a thing I'm going to need. Okay. And I think I've got the brass casings on me. Yep. And I know I've got some shafts in my toolbox, if not anywhere else. Okay. Awesome. So let's see if this is going to work. Also, let's just see if I happen to have some shafts here. Convenient. All right. All right, so the way this works, it's respawn anchor there. Precision mechanisms that way, okay? Brass casing, okay. So some of those and some of our brass casings. Okay. Those go like that. That goes there. And then we take some glass all the way up and around the outside of this. Okay, and then we hit the button. And there we go. We have ourselves an empty brass chunk loader. So obviously I'm going to have to fill it in. But, okay, that's great. So now I just am going to have to catch a ghast, which I think... I think that's going to have to be a problem for future me, because ghasts are not the easiest thing in the world to catch, and I don't have enough time to start doing that today. I mean, sure, they spawn sometimes in the nether waste and stuff like that, but yeah. 51 capacity, we're still doing okay. This is good. All right. So let's go check on the thing here. Also, yeah, I'll worry about that later. How are we doing? Oh yeah, we are. This is working great, it turns out. Well, that's fabulous. All right, I can live with this. I can totally live with this. All right, nice. And so I've got plenty of gunpowder coming in. Oh yeah, this is great. Blaze rods, even a few blaze heads. So, yay! All right. Oh, well, this was a success. Not the most exciting stuff to like show off, but we got some machinery going. I think we're doing okay. So this is basically just going to have to run for a while because I put up big dealy bobs here. So, this is... that's okay. That's okay. I've got big chests. We're going to get a lot of stuff before anything starts heading out to the other side. But hey, that is okay. All right. Well, I think we will call this a day. This has been good. I'm happy. We've got some progress made. We've got some we're now getting all the kelps and stuff. Also, we've got some amazing supporters over there at musicfreegaming.com. So you too can become a supporter. Again, musicfreegaming.com. You can also get merch there, and supporters get merch discounts for one thing. Also, early access to the podcast and behind the scenes blog posts and other stuff. So be sure to check that action out. The next stream will be Tuesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So there's a schedule on Twitch, and if you subscribe on YouTube, turn on notifications. If you turn on all notifications for the channel, YouTube should tell you when I'm going live. So check that out. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.